Hello everyone, it's Penny. We have 30 minutes to get strong together. For class, have a clear space. You may want a steady chair for a little extra balance support and a resistance band. As always, you can take breaks or grab water at any time. Let's get warm. Starting nice and tall, marching on your right. Arms pumping by your sides, thinking of really good posture. Chest up, shoulders down, strong, determined, and focused. During this strength class, you'll be working your entire body. However, we're gonna play with the angles. So thinking of around the world, some circular motions, and also some less traditional movements, right? In life, we move all different directions, so that's what we'll try to mimic in class. Right now, you're just getting your blood flowing. Let's change this out to some heels. A little heel tap. Arms can swing low, or you may want to swing them just a little higher. Tapping your heels, drawing your toes towards your knees. Just igniting your energy. Bring your arms back in, so you're bending from your elbows. Now instead of the heels, tap your toes, toes. You have a little lean side to side, add a push. Right to the ground. A few more. Now as you're tapping, start creating a little rainbow with your arms. And maybe you start making it bigger. Again, just getting some nice dynamic motion to tell your body it is go time. 2 more. Now just tap. Hands in front of your belly. Pivot your body, side to side. Relax your arms. Let them float through the air. Feel your back heel lifting. Very nice. You have 4 more. Now keep your tap going. Bring your hands together. This time, add in a figure 8 movement. And again, if we're thinking around the world, right? Right now, your body is going in a lot of different directions. Rotating, sweeping down. Good stuff. See if you can feel your midsection contracting each time you sweep down. Now just tap. Take it back to the heel. Heels. Swinging your arms. Bring your heels a little more center. Bring your hands up. Lift your knees up. Think about crunching your belly, your abdominals. Draw in, nice and strong. So feeling some standing core. And this is really up to you. You gotta ignite and focus in. Belly pulls to your spine, ribs hug together. 4 more. Last 2. Feet on the ground, shift. How are you feeling? I hope you're like, oh, my body's already like, thank you. If you'd like, you can reach up, stretch, shifting from heel to heel. Maybe shaking your hips a little bit. 4 more reaches. 2 more, feel that heat building. Now keep shifting. Open your chest. Reach forward. Open your chest. Reach forward. Relax your arms, shake. Roll one shoulder at a time, up and back. I hope you felt that gradual heat build. Shake everything out. Gentle shake, of course. Big breath into your belly. Exhale. Go ahead, get a drink, and locate your band. Always checking it for holes. If there's a hole or fraying at the handle, throw it out. Not worth it. Taking your band, placing it under your arms. Under your arms, then making loops to tighten it up for your desired resistance. So the bigger your loops are, the less band you have, the harder it will be. Plant your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Soften your knees. Let's alternate a punch front. Punch and punch. Your thumb is up, allowing for more space in your shoulder joint, helping to prevent impingement. Very important. Now, traditionally we punch right to the front, right? Let's try some angles. Punching around the world. You can punch anywhere, right? Just leading with your thumb up, paying attention to where it feels good for your shoulders. You can go down, cross the middle. The rest of your body is staying nice and stable. So we have around the world punches. And I'm timing you. Hopefully you've gotten going. We're gonna do about a minute for each exercise. Think of sturdy legs, around the world punches. About 30 more seconds, you got it. Playing with your angles, play. It's fun to play, right? Mix it up, get a new sensation. Woo. Now do one more on each side. And relax. Release your band. Take it, place it under your left foot. Anchored, it is not going anywhere. Now, let's think of bicep curls. We normally start them up and down. Very similar. Play, come in, a little angle, center, start angling out, and then out to your sides. So you're playing with the angle of your bicep curl. Now this may get tough, right? Because we are going for about a minute. When it gets too tough with the dual bicep curls, then you can go one at a time, just switching it out. Again, just getting all those different angles, and it's okay if your upper arms leave your ribs. It's okay. Woo. Really feeling the front of your upper arms. If you went to singles, you may be ready to come back to some duals. Oh, I know I'm making faces. It's getting rough and tough. Play. You have about 10 more seconds left. Are you getting those? Different angles across your body, front, side. One more, and release. Shake it out. Your upper body is gonna get a break. Let's focus on your lower body. So, we are gonna start with a squat out. Step, squat, and in. Of course, you can hold your chair. Join in. Step, squat, and in. Step, squat, and in. This is part one. Practice, and yes, it's exercise too, we know that. Knees aligned with your toes. Now hold it right here. Right leg is going to circle back. Circle. Around the world, yes? Maybe you're balancing. Maybe you're holding the chair. I have one more option. Up and back. External rotation from your hip. Belly is in. Now step and squat. Step, squat, one circle back. And one more. Step and squat. Circle back. Step and squat. Circle. Step and squat. Circle. You have two more, get it. Step, squat. Circles. One more. Circle. Relax. Shake everything out. You ready for round two? We're gonna start with around the world punches with the band. Get your band, place it under your arms. Gather it. Get really stable in your lower body and your core. Starting to the front, and then allowing a little play. Anywhere you want that feels good for your body. Mixing it up. Crossing, maybe coming out wide. Feel all these different angles. Heat is building. I know I'm getting sweaty here. I love being sweaty. Story of my life as a fitness professional. I'm sweaty a lot. Woo. I'll have to post a picture for you all when I'm not sweaty, right? Sometimes people just walk right past me when I'm all done up. They have no idea who I am without my ponytail and sweat. Doing good. You have about 25 seconds. Play with your angle again. Woo. Notice how when you change the angle, right, it changes how your midsection feels, right? There's certain movements where your midsection has to contract more to support your spine. Even yourself out. Ooh. And release. Anchoring this time under your right foot. Around the world biceps. Yes. 1 minute. Here we go. Nice fluid breath. Sometimes when we're focusing, we tend to hold our breath. Just take a few deep breaths. You may also notice if you're stressed out, right? Sometimes you hold your breath. Deep, fluid breath helps you get through your workout and a lot more. Deep breath, easy to do. You can do it anywhere. Whew, you're already halfway. You need to do some singles. Switch it out. Work around. Get those different angles. You have 15 seconds left. Can you get a few more doubles? The struggle's real, right? Good struggle though. Maintaining your form. One more. And release. Take your band, put it out of your way. So you may want to come to the opposite side of your chair if you'd like to use it for support. We're going to start with our squat out. Step, squat, and in. So you could be holding the chair to your side. Plant, drop, rise together. Intentional squats. And please note too, you don't even have to squat that low. It could just be the step out, right? A step, an inch, and in. Or you can drop it on down. One more. Now hold. Find your balance. Left leg will circle to the back. Remember that one? Here we go. Circle. Maybe a lift. So it can be a low circle or a high circle. Again, around the world. 2 more, we're gonna put this together. Step and squat. Step. Circle. Step it out. Drop. Circle. Keep it going. Step. Squat. Circles. Again, maybe even moving your body a little differently than you're used to. Good things. Keep it going. Step, squat, circle. Just one more. Circle. Relax, shake. Great time to grab water. Let's move on. We got more fun things to do. Now, we're gonna play with the row. So you're gonna take your band, anchor it under one foot, and I'm gonna turn, there's a little angle here for you. Now, traditionally when we row, right, we row in. If you need more resistance, you can always grip down a little bit lower, and that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna start rowing in and down. Right here, your palms face your ribs. Now start playing with it, coming wider and then back towards your ribs. So you start coming out to a wide row and you play with the in-between, right? So wide rows, keep going. I'm just gonna angle towards you so you can see from the front. Playing again with the angle of your row. Nice. Whew, I'm starting to drip sweat. I like it. About 25 seconds left. Are you feeling middle of your back, back of your shoulders? I am. I hope you are too. Breathe. Remember, a break can make you stronger. Take it. Tell yourself, good job. One more. And release. Unanchor. Shake it out. Now we're gonna come back to your legs. Around the world. And again, you may want the chair for support. This is gonna be a straight leg around the world. Ground your left. Your right leg is going to come all different directions. 1 minute, join in. Around the world, keeping your torso tall. So you can even think forward corner, side, back corner, back, and even across your body a little bit. Spine is long, feeling your hips in a lot of different directions. Around the world, long leg lifts. Watching out if you got a couch there. Ooh, keep it going. 15 seconds. And yes, your standing leg, it is working. Especially if you've got a light hold. The lighter you hold onto your chair, the more it'll work. Oh, one more. Shake. Nice. So you're ready for the opposite side? Maybe, right? It's a little tired. It's gonna get more tired. So standing tall, around the world lifts. 1 minute. I gotta watch for my chair back there. Again, play with your angles. Play. Using the chair support or balancing. This is a great time to really dive in to your posture and your core engagement. Balance exercises or just moving at different angles require a lot of contraction, co-contraction of the muscles that support your spine. Woo. You're doing good. Time is flying. You've got 10 seconds. Two more. And relax. Shake. Let's do our second round of rows. Anchoring, and I'll face you. But do remember, you're gonna take one leg back, hover, and if you need more band, you can see mine is all loose, I need a little more. So I'm gonna grip under the handles or make the loops. Chest is up, and you'll pull ribs and just start opening it up. Eventually, your palms face back. So they start towards the ribs, and as you open, getting wider. Your palms will face the very back, right there at the widest grip. Use your breath. Think of relaxing your shoulders from your ears. Sometimes we place the tension right there. Where we want the tension, middle of your back of your shoulders. Okay, I'm starting to make faces here again. Keep it going. Woo. Shh. So good. Oh, thank goodness we have like 5 seconds left. One more quality. Yes. Unanchor. All right. We're gonna change the legs up one more time. Shake, roll. Now remember we did that figure 8 at the very beginning? You're gonna do that with your leg. So you can definitely hold a chair, grounding your left, and then you're just gonna make an 8 with your right leg, as if you were drawing an 8 on the ground. I'm gonna turn so you can also balance, so you can see from the side. Making an 8. Could be very small, it could be big. Definitely going around the world. Woo. Come on, about 30 more seconds. It's okay to take a break, shake it out, and get back in. I wish I would have brought a sweat towel. Gotta remember, it's hot here in Arizona. Relax. Shift it out. I know you know where we're going. Other side, right? So holding the chair or balancing. Let's get the other leg. Making 8s. Again, they can be very, very small or big. Again, always notice what feels good for your hip. And that's what you do. Now feeling good, I'm coming towards you. Doesn't mean it's not challenging, right? It's just you don't have any pain, right? You feel your muscles working, it's challenging, but it also feels right. So it's really good to distinguish between a challenge and pain. The more you understand your own body and your own body's mechanics, the wiser you'll get. So just keep digging in and paying attention. Oh, you hear that cool down music? You did it. Oh, shake it out. So that definitely probably worked your whole hip region a little differently. Speaking of around the world, let's step it out wide. Soften your knees and just circle your hips. How good does that feel? I know I have a couple of coined phrases. One of them is, it feels so good. A second, sweaty mess status. And switch. And then a third coined phrase would probably be, I love whatever I'm doing, right? I love squats. I love the band. 2 more. And hold center. Hands by your sides. Hand at your armpit or up and just stretch and hold. So every time I say I love something, I just need you to know what goes on upstairs. I think of my son when he was a little boy. I can't remember how old, switch sides. Maybe like 3 or 4, pretty small. And we threw away a box, right? We recycled a box. And he just threw this biggest fit. I loved my box. I loved it. I loved it. So every time I say I love something, that's what flashes through my mind. Come center, roll your shoulders. And as many of you know, I'm very, very proud of my son. He is now 20 years old. He is a soldier in the Army. Very proud. And release. Now take one leg forward, toes up, hinge. Feel the entire back of your leg opening. Relax your shoulders. My son's not only in the Army, he's married now. Come on up and switch. So someday, when he has kids, maybe his kids will throw a tantrum and say, I love my box. Come center. Now roll your shoulders again. Release. Circle your wrists. Just think around the world how wonderful all these circular motions feel. Switch the direction. Open, close your fingers. And then, using support or not, take one foot up, circle your ankle. Switch the direction. Point and flex. And release. Other foot, finding balance, and then circling. It's your badge of honor, sweat. Switch directions. Also a reminder to drink some water. Point and flex. And release. Find a little space. Soft side to side rotations. Come center. And just to the front, half neck circles, ear to shoulder, chin to chest, and ear to shoulder. Take your time. One more in each direction. Your head comes back center. Inhale up. Exhale. You did it. I really do hope that you enjoyed my around the world theme and getting some different angles for all of your main muscle groups. And again, the key to really think about, and I talk about it a lot for a reason, is your movement comes from here. So we want to tighten it up, stand tall and proud like a soldier.